Taurus. What's up, beloved? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquette. Hope you guys are doing well. Like I was saying, I had plans on doing superpowers, but something was telling me to not do superpowers, so I'm not gonna do them. But definitely want to tap into your energy and see what's going on with you. You know, we're always in a love vibe, but what's going on with the actual zodiac sign? So let's go ahead and tap into you, Taurus, and see what's going on with you. Beloved, what's going on with Taurus at this time? Wow. What's going on with you, Taurus? You have the card of have faith, which tells me that you are struggling either with your faith in general, or you're struggling with religion. You're struggling with spirituality. Some things don't make sense to you. And you know what? You will get this card because you're the Hierophant and the Tarot. But not only that, you're the philosopher, right? You seek answers, right? You seek truth. You seek knowledge. You seek wisdom. So it's like something that is in your energy right now is having you question either your belief system or what you have previously believed. It seems like, Taurus, whatever this is, something triggered it, right? It's like you believe, maybe you've been a Christian all your life, right? Maybe you were a Baptist, right? But now you're thinking of, going into Islam or Buddhism or something like that. It's like right now, something about your spirituality is in question. But let's go ahead and get into this message and see what this energy is implying. Beloved, what does Taurus need to know, beloved? What's going on with Taurus? Why is Taurus struggling in their faith? The Seven of Wands. What's up with these entities? Is this what came down out the sky or freaking something? Straight up. Why these entities keep coming out? It's like, oh my goodness. I'm not expecting entities to keep coming out. What else, beloved? Let me get one more, please. Wow. Taurus, with this Seven of Wands energy, I don't know. It's something about time. Either it was time for something to be revealed, like some type of hold that a form of spirituality held on you. You know what, Taurus? This is like, I'm going to tell you like an analogy. It's like, it's coming back to you have believed something about religion for years, right? But then it's like out of nowhere, you have a spiritual awakening and you start questioning all of your spiritual beliefs, what you have believed up until this point. I'm not sure if something came and tested your spiritual belief. I'll put it to you like this, what was his name? I forget the pastor name, but I remember when I was deep into my Christianity, right? And I was so connected to God. I seen this spirit on this pastor, but I couldn't pinpoint it. But I just found it was strange that he was sitting there, and you could obviously tell that the man had, or practice, I don't want to say it in the live and get banned, but he liked people like him, okay? But you could tell, right? And I was wondering, okay, why does this pastor have his a t-shirt on and he's showing his muscles and versus just having the robe on and all this stuff? And something just didn't sit right with me with that pastor, right? But I kept watching it because I was so deeply enveloped into Christianity that I just let that thought go past me, right? I should have stopped watching him then and there, right? Years later, it comes out that this pastor had been engaging with other men, particularly younger men and stuff, and it crushed a lot of his But a lot of the believers that followed him, a lot of his followers, it crushed their faith in God, right? Because of this man. And that's kind of like maybe when I learned more not to put your faith in God and never into man, because man will disappoint you all the time, right? But to see the allegations come out against him, right? And then to see him lose all of this weight, right? And to see him pass on, to where our loved ones are, that was kind of devastating. And if I was a person who like believed in the most high only and didn't put my faith in man, that would have crushed my little faith in Christianity overall, right? So something is going on, Taurus. Like either something happened that triggered this, or it was just divine timing to release you from the grasp or some form of religion, right? Some form of religion, because religion a lot of times can be very constricting, right? It could keep you in prisons, right? A lot of people don't understand, like when I hear certain people talk about Christianity, I know that they haven't been taught by God, but they have taught themselves based upon their spiritual beliefs. Because the whole reason why Jesus came, right? The whole reason why he came was to free us, right? From the 10 commandments and all that type of stuff. He said there's 3 commandments. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. These sum up all the commandments. But so many people are like, if you do this, you're going to go to hell. If you do that, you're going to go to hell, right? But I feel like this is why Jesus told so many parables in the New Testaments, because he was speaking against the religious leaders, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, that were keeping people in bondage, right? But they were themselves upholding the entire word of God. So he was telling parables, hoping that they'll get it. But those who had eyes to see and ears to hear, they heard the message that Jesus was relaying. And it's still like that to this day. If you still have a veil and you have not like ascended to a higher level of consciousness, you will still think that God is a mean God, that he sit on top of, I don't know, this cloud, and like he's just raining down fury fire and all that type of stuff. No, Jesus came to change that whole mindset, right? That people had, and hopes that they get that you to love your neighbor, to love the Lord your God, and to love yourself. It sums up everything. But if y'all still want to live by the 10 commandments, you got to follow all the law, right? So whatever's been going on with you, Taurus, you've been constricted into a certain religious belief, right? It's challenging your faith. It's challenging everything you know. I feel like, wow, wow. You let someone in, Taurus. I'm not sure if you let someone new into your house, if you let someone new into your life, or what it is. But whoever this person is that recently entered your life, I feel like they triggered something within you that needed to be healed. Maybe something within them that needs to be healed. Maybe they are the ones that's coming through with this form of religious belief and attachment. And I'm sorry, this is a spiritual message for Taurus. Maybe that's what Beloved is on tonight. Okay? But it's like whoever this individual is that recently entered your life, this person definitely challenges the status quo, or are having you challenge the status quo. Something is being like some type of truth is being revealed in your life, right? You're having to seek for answers to questions that you never had before. It's like, Taurus, wow, I keep feeling like whoever this person was that entered your house, entered your life, This individual was a major trigger. It was divine timing though, because it was time for you to be released from this bondage that was over you. You had a one-track mind regarding religious beliefs. And God never wants you to be religious, but spiritual. God is a spirit, right? First and foremost. So if you've fallen in line with religion, then you are being imprisoned by man's belief. And God was coming through to try to release you for this. This is why God is sending like information to you at this time for 2025, Taurus. You're going to get a lot of information revealed to you that you never knew. A lot of hidden secrets, a lot of hidden truths. Like I said, don't forget that you are the Hierophant in the tarot, right? The religious leader. You are that philosopher, right? You seek truth. But there are some truths that have not been revealed to you that I feel like that's going to be ready to be revealed to you. But there is someone, wow. You know what this makes me feel like? You know how those whistleblowers, right? They discover a certain truth or something that was hidden and they feel like telling the masses, right? And because they tell the masses, then their life is in danger. Beloved, whatever God is getting ready to reveal to you, and whatever way you choose to use this information, I feel like it's something that will help free the collective of people. You are there. It's crazy because I'm picking up, you know how people be on the internet, right? And they find a hidden way to tap into CIA files or something like that, and then their life become in danger and things like that. Whatever form of truth, beloved, wow. Whatever form of truth that beloved is getting ready to reveal to you, it's going to have that level of impact. This is hidden knowledge, right? This is knowledge that came from like the Akashic records, right? This is knowledge that not a human being is supposed to know or have besides those who have kept this a secret all of these years. But somehow you get the information, Taurus. Wow. Wow. Somehow you get the information, Taurus. And there is someone in that group that know that you have this information now. Now I understand to have faith too. You're going to have to be careful this year, Taurus. Whatever information that God is getting ready to reveal to you, right? And this isn't a message for the collective. This message will reach the people it's supposed to reach, right? Whatever this hidden jewel is that God is getting ready to reveal to you, you are being advised to follow your intuition when you are given this. Like, it's going to be more important than ever for you to stand on your foundation of belief system, right? The foundation of what resonates with you, right? Because every spiritual belief don't resonate deeply with everyone, but some people have foundational beliefs that have kept them on the straight and narrow path or kept them on the path to ascension. And this is what you're going to have to rely on. Beloved does not want you to rely on your emotions when it comes to this. Don't be easily manipulated or influenced by people. It's almost like beloved wants you to keep this information a secret until he gives you the okay to reveal it, because it does. There is some entity, some company, some organization, something that knows that you have this knowledge, this wisdom now that can make or break their organization, their company, something like that, Taurus. Okay? But God is going to send someone, right, to be a partner with you, right? So you don't feel so alone and retaining whatever this information is. It's almost, when you think of a movie, they always give them like, a best friend or somebody that they can confide in during the movie. It's like that type of thing. Like you're like the main character, but you're going to have that sidekick that comes alongside of you, right? God says don't despise their age. Because for some of you, I feel like this is going to be a person that's like younger or someone that's almost a child, or something like that. Don't despise the age of the individual that sent to you, is what you're being told. But beloved, you hold, wow, this energy, whatever secret it is that you hold, because the high priestess is here. It either gives you a certain superpower, because remember I started the reading talking about superpowers, or it gives the collective knowledge of superpowers, or how they've been enslaved for years by following behind the quote unquote Sadducees and the Pharisees and their religious teachings. Okay, so it's all coming full circle now. So like Jesus told the parables, so in implying the Pharisees and Sadducees, these were the politicians and the top 1%, or the business owners, the companies, things like that, the organizations. So bringing it into modern terms, those are the organizations, the Pharisees and Sadducees, that's keeping people in bondage. Okay, so you being the modern quote unquote Jesus-like character that has the truth from God that you are trying to get to the people of this time. And that's what put your life in danger. And even Jesus, like, he got killed because he had that revelation from God and he was spreading the word to the masses. But you will be okay, Taurus. Wow. Whatever this energy is, Taurus, whatever, beloved, is getting ready to be revealed to you in 2025, like, you're going to have faith. You're going to have to believe that there are an army of angels that surround you, and that whoever this big corporation, these politicians, these bigger energies, that they can like have power over you, that you will always, like King David ran from King Saul for years, right? But because he was God's anointed, God never let anyone harm him, right? Same thing with King Saul. You know, King Saul was delivered into David's hand, and David told whoever his boy was that was with him, God said, touch not his anointed. So just like you, Taurus, you are going to be the anointed one. And God says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Wow. Prophets. So something that God reveals to you, beloved, is going to help the masses, because prophets always came to reveal God's truth of what God was saying. But he always had to utilize a prophet. And with you being the Hierophant energy, the philosopher, the truth seeker, you are the perfect candidate to receive this level of wisdom, this level of knowledge. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead, Taurus. Wow. That was... Okay, God. Let's go ahead and get into your power message. And see what beloved wants you to know. Wow. That was deep. Beloved, what do you want Taurus to know, beloved? Wow. Dance on one foot, the balancing act. So, Taurus, this season, this next transit, as this comes into your life, as this situation happens, as this divine timing unfolds, beloved, you are going to be under a lot of pressure, right? This isn't something that happens every day, right? This is like Assange, what was his name? Snowden, all those type of things, right? I'm still not sure about Snowden, but we're going to throw him in there, right? But this is like, Julian Assange, Snowden, all that type of stuff. These are that type of energy where they hold governmental secrets and they reveal them to the masses. And then they have to flee to these countries, right, that America doesn't have treaties and different stuff with, right? So it might be a lot that come your way, but just understand that you have an army of angels that's surrounding you. It may be a lot to handle, but God has prepared you in advance for a time such as this. Not everything you've been through. Sometimes we wonder, man, why did I go through that? Was it all in vain? Like, why did I have that meeting with them people and they talked to me like that? They did me like that because there was some form of information you were supposed to get out of that meeting, whether or not you were in that position, you got the position, whatever the case may be. But whatever this is about, whatever this secret is, it's almost like God trusts you, right? With heavenly knowledge, right? Which is a great blessing to any human being for God to trust you. Like, look, I'm getting ready to give you this jewel of wisdom, this jewel of knowledge that the masses don't yet have privy to, right? I'm getting ready to give you this jewel. And I need for you to protect it with all your heart, with your life, right? And if it causes for you to have to move states, move continents, you might have to do that in order to protect whatever this jewel is that God is giving you, Taurus. So, yeah. Ooh. But either way, Taurus, and that's the message I get for you. I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquette. I'm getting ready to do Gemini, so make sure you guys follow me over there. If this is where it ends for you, please check out blackmadonnahp.com. Make sure you follow me, like the video, share the video, all that type of stuff. And until next time, love, peace, and so take care.